Hello, everybody. My name's Chris.
I thought I was Chris.
Oh, you're Jacob.
Oh.
Liz is asleep.
I wish I was. I'm Liz.
And Liz, so it finally arrived.
We don't need a knife to open it.
Oh, okay. So anyway, if you've watched the channel about 2 years ago, I talked her into letting me get a PSVR.
I'm not doing anything.
We got the PSVR. Love it.
And
Great
then we
product.
had Jacob.
And actually, I think we had Jacob, and then we got the PSVR.
It was like a week apart
Yeah.
that it arrived.
So this is just the natural progression of the VR goodness. So
You've been wanting one of these for how long now?
I've been wanting these for, well,
This?
there's a backstory with it. I've been wanting this product. It's the Oculus Quest. It was released on May 21st, 2019, I believe.
I wrote it down.
You did write it down.
There it is. Released May 21st, 2019.
Okay.
It's like halfway down the page.
So, at first, I didn't really want one because it was just a standalone VR system. Didn't have many functionalities in it at all. But then Oculus kept on introducing more. And now, this is not only a standalone VR system, but it's also, you can hook it up to your computer through a cable and play normal Steam or Oculus VR games. Or there's an app you can buy which allows you to play Steam or Oculus VR games wirelessly. And if you got the normal, like Vive or Rift or Rift S or whatever, you'd have to pay like $250, $300 for the wireless adapter alone to play wirelessly. So this is the 64 gig version, $399 in MSRP. Unless you go to Amazon, that is $600 MSRP. $700. They're ripping you off right now because of cupcakes going around right now.
Well, because everyone's stuck at home.
The 128 gig version is $500, $499 MSRP. And having a standalone VR system that can also function as a wireless Steam VR system is just, I would say, perfect. Yeah. Of course, this isn't as good a graphics as if you bought, a $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 system in a Vive's case. But, it's still, I would say, a good price for the functionality that you get with it. All right. So, a couple things.
Have you mentioned where it came from?
I'm about to do that. A couple things I like to point out is, and I'll have close-up camera shots of this, but it's not from Oculus. It's from Facebook Technologies.
Are we sure it's really an Oculus?
Yeah, it says Facebook, not Factbook or something. It's a case of a Chinese ripoff or something like that. And
what if we ordered something on Facebook and we just don't remember? We're doing this whole video and it's not
that
actually
would be
the Oculus.
Oh, hey, look, it's that coffee table book with all my photos in it or something. But they know it's for me because right here it says non-runner. So, and they know I don't like to run. So, and you do like to run, so this is mine.
But
No,
but the
this
tape,
is the non-runner edition.
But the tape.
Okay, I'll let you rip off the tape. I get the rest.
I didn't tell you what I was going to do with the tape once I get it off.
Uh-oh. We had a knife for nothing. Oh, the tape is stuck on tape. There we go. That's where you're doing it.
The distraction worked perfectly.
Okay. What's in the box? Ooh, it's a box.
It's a box in a box.
I'm not going to make our usual boxception joke because I think that's overused. And, yeah. Boy, that's form-fitting.
I still got the box.
Crap. So there's a lot of unboxing videos out there, but you know what? This is ours, so we're unboxing it.
Vader Immortal.
Yep.
Sports Scramble.
What?
Dance
Central. Okay, there's a demo of that on the Rift or on the Quest shop.
I'll have to check it out.
Whatever.
Maybe I'll like it. Creed Rise to Glory. I kind of want to repurchase that for this.
We have that on the PSVR, but
Dead Bird 2 and Nat Geo.
So on the PSVR, she was playing Super Hot VR, and she punched our floating shells.
I actually have a scar from it. I have a scar from it. Like, I split my knuckle wide open.
Yeah, so having a wireless system would be beneficial.
And then it turned out I didn't have to move at all for that particular round. Inside the box, VR headset, 2 touch controllers, AA batteries. Hey, they give us batteries. Power adapter, eyeglass spacer, charging cable, 64 gig.
Because, okay, the AA batteries are because the controllers require batteries. Why could you not put rechargeable batteries in your controller?
From Facebook.
With love?
From Facebook.
Oh.
It legit says from Facebook.
Because Facebook bought Oculus a couple of years ago. Thank you. I'll treasure it always. That goes over there.
Box has a little thing right here.
Oh, that's it. Return it.
You won't get another one for a few months.
Right. I forget how many months we've been like trying to get this.
Since before we started. No, since we were doing the Beat Saber.
Oh, right.
Thing. So
Yep.
that was 3 months ago. So when we first started looking. Oh, that's so satisfying how easy that slides. Usually when boxes are in sleeves like that, it's like really difficult to get them off.
Hey, it's purple. What is his favorite color?
Why do you think I grabbed it? It's got the little Oculus symbol here somewhere.
Yep. The also looks like a USB-C port. Suction. There we go.
Alright.
I think this can be our traveling case until we get...
I think so. I think I would agree. Why spend money on a traveling case?
Right. Okay, so what do we got there?
have the cable.
Oh yeah,
That's the cable.
let's see. So it's a 10-foot USB-C to USB-C cable. Glasses spacer. Power adapter.
Batteries and manual.
Oh.
So each controller must only take 1 battery?
Yes.
That's nice, actually.
And this is the headset itself.
Okay, insert controller batteries included. Press and hold the power button to turn on headset. Wi-Fi required for device setup. Press and hold button for 2 seconds.
Not right
Power
now.
button is right there.
Okay.
I'm sure that we've got something that tells us, oh, these must be for focusing,
Yep,
maybe?
that's the slider. The manual probably covers it, so we'll maybe have to read this one. Oh, no battery.
There you go. That's actually not too heavy.
A lot of people were complaining about the weight of the VR. It is kind of front heavy. That's why a lot of people strap a battery pack back here to
Look
counter
at that.
the weight.
Right.
Oh my god, it's the right one.
Left.
Okay, they didn't send us 2 rights, huh?
Wrist straps.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not sure how I feel about how this feels in the hands. Like, it kind of feels weird.
Really?
Yeah. We'll try it.
Move this stuff out of the way. Yeah.
And there's the box.
A lot of people were saying that also when you're getting into a game, it's easy to slide the battery caps off. Which, yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's magnetic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that would be why
Okay,
it's
that's
easy
cool.
to slide them off.
So maybe this is a revision, or...
So I could see how it would be easy to slide that off, though. If you're really getting into a game.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm actually having trouble doing it with the left hand on the left one.
I'm having problems doing it, but my hands aren't sweaty right now, so...
Yeah, but once you're sweaty, it would be harder to...
You would think so. So what I did is I ordered, off of Amazon, we ordered some grips that fit over the controllers with some knuckle straps. So it's a strap that goes over there across your knuckles rather than having one of these little guys that goes across your wrist. Yeah. I just think knuckle straps would be a lot more convenient rather than having to, like with the Move controllers, we're always playing to get it tight enough. With the knuckle straps, we don't have to play with it that much. So, okay.
Here you go.
So basically, this in here is an Android phone. It's basically a Samsung Galaxy S8. They both have the same Snapdragon 835 processor in them with 4 gigs of RAM. The Snapdragon 835 has an 8-core processor. 4 of those cores are running at 2.45 gigahertz. 4 of those cores are running at 1.9 gigahertz. The other 4 are 2.45. It has 4 gigs of video RAM. It has it's a system on a chip, so the video card, the GPU, is actually built onto the chip as well. Each eye is 1440 by 1600 resolution. It's an OLED screen, so I'm expecting some really good contrast. It's 72 hertz refresh rate. Like I said, it was released May 21st, 2019, so not even a year old yet. And they're very hard to get. Our Best Buy, I got a notification they had them in stock. It was sold out within like 2 hours.
It wasn't even 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because, you came up to say, Liz, I just got the notification that they're in stock. And I was like, okay, well, here, I'll move money, go buy it. And that whole conversation took 2 minutes. And he went back downstairs, and he's like, it's sold out! And so it was maybe 10 minutes total that it was in stock.
I finally got an email from Oculus themselves, which I don't even know how. I didn't even sign up for the mailing list. I got an email that the 64 gig version is in stock, so we just bought it right away.
This is a real Oculus, right?
I think so. I guess we won't be able to find out until it's all the way charged. Speaking of charged, so there is I see some mixed numbers online. It's somewhere between a 3,000 and a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And they said it's good for 2 to 3 hours of play. And that's why they actually recommend getting an external battery and attaching to the back or putting in your pocket or something. So we have here 10,000 milliamp battery, which we bought off Amazon for like $20.
Wait, I have to have pockets in my outfit when I'm playing?
Yeah, that's a problem for women because for some reason their outfits don't come with pockets.
No, it's really annoying. Like if you want to wear fitness clothing, you don't have pockets.
And if this is enough, we bought a 20,000 milliamp battery.
Well, I suppose I could stick it in the back
with
of my
a flashlight.
tank top. I could always put it in the back of my tank top, though, like they do with like when you see people that are on reality TV shows,
yeah.
the voice things in the back
strap,
there. Yeah, so I could do that.
It comes with inside-out tracking with 4 cameras.
I'm Joy.
You're Joy?
Who are you?
Chris.
Joy, anger, disgust, sadness, fear.
Well, I'm that clown guy.
Oh, the imaginary friend dude.
Yeah, I don't know his name. Anyway, it has inside-out tracking with 4 built-in cameras, which means that there are no lighthouses. That's those little sensors. There's no lighthouses that we have to install in our room.
Do you see anywhere in here to install them? We have toddler.
Not really. But anyway, the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Rift S both have inside-out tracking. But,
the toddler's asleep.
Is it good? With the Rift S, you still need that cord that goes to your computer, which I'm not a big fan of. because ultimately I like to bring this anywhere I go and play it.
Which we're going to be testing that out next week, hopefully.
It is running Android version 7.1.1, which I think they're on version 9 or 10 now. So it is kind of old. The processor is, I think it's like November 2016 is when the 835 came out. So
don't ask me. It's
got an older processor, but you know what? If consoles can make excellent games with great graphics on 7-8-year-old, well, yeah, 10-year-old processors. I mean, the PS4 and Xbox One have a mobile processor in them, so.
I just want to get it hooked up to charge so we can try it.
You're weird. Okay, let's take a break and hook it up and charge it for Liz.
Yay!
We'll be right back.
And we're back.
And, yeah, like she said. Okay,
it's
so
charging?
It's charging. The cable that comes with the Oculus Quest, from what I hear, is just for powers, not for data at all. So what you want to do is order. Right now we got a cable it's a high bandwidth cable from Amazon. It's USB-A to USB-C. It's a 10-foot cable. I think it was like $20. Oculus 16 something.
I thought.
Oculus does make a cable. It's called the PowerLink. It had really mediocre reviews on Amazon for the price, and I did not want to get that. Some people were saying on Amazon that didn't even work for them. So what you can do is, like I said, you can play normal PC VR games on this. You hook it up to your computer with a cable, or there is a kind of like an app store. It's Velcro.
Okay, so it's supposed to
That's how you adjust it, yep. There's kind of like an app store. It's called SideQuest. And in there, you can get an application called Virtual Desktop, it costs $20, but that is what allows you to connect to PC wirelessly on this. And all the reviews I'm saying is between the Oculus Link and the Virtual Desktop. The Virtual Desktop actually performs better, and it looks better than the Virtual Link cable connection, or the Oculus Link cable connection, which usually cable connection is always better because way more bandwidth, but I guess it also depends on your router. You'll want to have a 5 GHz 802.11 AC or AX router for this to work.
What do we have?
We have an AC. Well, we have an 802.11n router, but we have an 802.11 AC access point in the closet there.
So it will work?
It'll work, yep.
Purple.
Oh, yep, purple. Ta-da! So we also ordered, Liz is going to demonstrate it for you there.
It's purple.
So we thought this was actually of all the foam face cover. No, it's actually a silicone cover that you put over the foam part here. And I'm like why
face.
would you need that? But I popped this thing on, and the nose, I think they probably think we have like huge noses. You can definitely, there's a lot of light bleeding from where the nose is. So this actually has, like the PSVR, has the little silicone, inserts,
Am I
or whatever,
distracting you?
cut out. No. And this does too. So this will probably be worth it. So for $12 for that little thing, I hope it's worth it. So,
it's purple.
Like I said, we got the grips, we got a cable, we got the batteries, we got the silicone covers.
And this could actually go in the box really easily when we're traveling, just like there.
Yep. Speaking of that, we're going to use the box as a traveling case because I looked on Amazon and there are traveling cases. The problem is...
You picked a purple one.
I picked a purple one because that's her favorite color. The problem is that a lot of them press the power button here. And
so which means by the time you get where you're traveling, your power is dead.
The unit is dead. Yep.
DED.
Dead. So let's see. Yeah, to get games on here, you either purchase the games through your phone or through a PC app. And then you hook up
I can shop via my phone?
The data cable, yes you can. You have to have the Oculus app, but you load it into the Oculus with a data cable.
Honey, we have $200 in the account, right?
Oh. you
Not that I found $200 worth of Oculus games that quickly.
Oh. But another thing is there's also an app called SideQuest, which is, from what I can see, a developer app. You actually have to enable development mode, because keep in mind this is Android in here. You have to enable development mode, and that's where you can see like the alphas and the betas programs. But some of them, they do have complete projects, such as that virtual desktop that I was talking about for $20 that lets you control or play the games wirelessly from the Steam VR. And yeah, let's. So, Liz, what games $200 worth are you interested in getting?
I am excited for Beat Saber, because if we hook it up to the computer, we can put our own music in Beat Saber, and ever since we got Beat Saber, I've just had this urge. I really want to play 2 songs back to back from the Tron Legacy soundtrack. I want to play D-Res, followed by The Fall, which is by Daft Punk. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm really excited for that game. Just specifically the songs of that game. Your turn. You do one.
So, Robo Recall. I saw this game. It just looks fun to me. And, where you can rip parts off of robots and just beat them over the head with it, or grab a robot and just throw another robot. It just looks fun.
As much fun as you had with the Rick and Morty thing, I think you will have a lot of fun with that one.
Oh, yeah, the Mi 6. Yeah. Rip off your VR goggles from the... Yep. Okay, and you have Audio Shield, which is a really weird one.
That one looked interesting. It looks like a combination between Knockout Alley or Knockout...
I want to say Knockout Kings.
No, it's not Knockout.
I know it's not Knockout Kings. That's
Knockout
no
Alley
fighting
would
game.
Be closer.
It's Knockout League.
Knockout League. Okay,
Yep.
So it looks like a mixture between Knockout League, like the one part of that game that I enjoyed, which was the...
It's a training part where it throws dumbbells at you.
It was a training thing where you had to actually react and duck and bob and weave. Bob and weave. And Beat Saber. So it's you have shields, and the way the reviewer that we watched described it, it's your boxing with the music. So you're punching and blocking in time with the music. And
they're also saying you have to dance, because if you don't dance...
if you dance, you get more points.
Yeah, or something. I can't remember.
I look forward to trying that out. I really hope... I think he said you can do it with your own music, too. He did. He did, because he was like, this is a song that I uploaded to Audio Shield. So, like Beat Saber on the Oculus, we can also upload music to that one.
And he said that... in the review, he said, you fight the music.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And you could see, like, he was punching some... And then he was blocking, and then he was punching, and then he was blocking. So I look forward to checking that out.
Also, if they ever made a Horizon Zero Dawn VR, it would be Apex Construct. Maybe. From what we saw.
And I have a soft spot for archery.
And then Vader Immortal.
I don't know. Like, if I can get it on sale for really cheap, I want to try it out.
Well, another nice thing about the Quest is there are a lot of demos available, because this is kind of a console. And consoles are famous for having demos available.
Because, I've played a lot of Star Wars games.
We were watching videos about, recommended games for the Quest. And we saw this. It was a jigsaw game where the guy was... putting together a 3D, It
was really cool, and neither of us caught the title. So I was searching, I did a Google search on my phone just for VR Jigsaw Oculus games. And I found this one, this Jigsaw
360?
And it's normally $2. It's on sale right now for $1.50. I was like...
I think that the one we saw, they said was in the SideQuest store.
So and maybe it is, and I thought it was free. So, but anyway, that Jigsaw 360 looks interesting too, because I guess you're standing inside a globe, or a sphere, And the sphere, the inside of the sphere is the puzzle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I thought that looked interesting.
I think the side quest, though, is a PC-only app, so you'll need to hook up the Quest to the PC to get things from side quests. But the Oculus Quest store, the official one, is a, you can use it on your phone or your PC. And I'm not sure if Oculus, if they endorse the side quest app, like if they're okay with it, or if it's...
I just live here.
Or what. So I'm hoping that, we don't spend all this money getting side quest apps, and then Oculus releases a firmware version that kind of bricks all the games and functionality, like Nintendo would do or something. They're not Nintendo. This is still charging, so it'll be probably a while before we really get a good taste of it, but I definitely do want to start a series where we get into VR games. PSVR, we have a lot of great games for that. We haven't even covered any of that on this channel except for like Beat Saber and stuff, really.
I want to get into the Creed game, but I almost am thinking about repurchasing it because this is wireless.
One thing that I've noticed is PC VR games are expensive, like $20-$30, whereas the PSVR game, a lot of our games, and we got some good games like Astrobot and Moss and all that, we only paid like $5 to $15. We got them on
Creed
sales.
Was $40. We paid $40.
I believe
Creed.
Creed is, yeah, but like
but you got it for me when it came out, though.
Batman we got for like $5.
Really?
Because Best Buy had a massive sale around the same time we bought the PSVR, so we bought like 13 games.
I don't remember that.
For like $5 to $10 a piece. So yeah, they were just massively cheap. Plus we were part of the Gamers Elite, whatever they called it. Which is gone. The 20% off for new games was awesome, and that's primarily the reason we shopped at Best Buy. But
that was one reason we went from GameStop to Best Buy.
Yeah.
Another one had to do with a customer service issue on a major level.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a video about that sometime.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of videos going around YouTube right now that
about
GameStop is a terrible company to work for, a terrible company to shop at, and all that stuff. And for the most part, it is true. Sadly,
I mean, we have good. We'll do a video on it.
We need to do a video on it. I mean, you will just need to do a video.
We'll do a video.
Our impressions.
We'll do it. Yeah. Subscribe.
Hey, like us too,
Click
and comment with
Give us some suggestions for Oculus VR games.
Yep, if you have a Quest, or if you have Steam VR, or anything, like a Vive or whatever, let us know which games you recommend for it. And subscribe. Bye.
Bye.